Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Philippa, a married mum of two boys. We are checking in for the end of May week 4 and getting set up for May week 5. It's been quite a spendy week this week. We've had like the school event, PTFA event that we needed to pay for, groceries. I feel like I've had to do a few little shops here and there, so it has been a bit spendier. I've actually already filled out the budget, but I do need to tweak it because I had to use a penny yesterday to top up fuel. So I've got no notes left. We've got 34 pence left, which I'll pop into the penny savings challenge off camera. Just in a bit of a rush this morning, so we're going to do things quickly. So let's go to this week. So we've had, my husband had something on ClearPay a little while ago, and the last payment came out on Monday, which we didn't predict. We did get our child benefit in. Sorry, I should check in the end of last week, shouldn't I? So yeah, last Sunday, so we do Sunday to Saturday. So we had groceries at 88, Tesco groceries 55 for 35. But you can see we've had groceries. We've had quite a few little bits here and there, even up to yesterday. Unexpected spend. I had to get some more packaging bits, like parcel bags and things for sending things on Vinted. We also had our expected payment of our Scouts camp come out, and then you can see I've had a few personal spends. Had my first McDonald's in ages after work on Friday, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I did buy something yesterday from the Father's Day pot, which is cash, but I paid digitally ahead of Father's Day. So I also managed to sell some, my kids, I mean they're 7 and 9 now, but I did, we used to use cloth nappies, reusable washable nappies, and I've actually managed to sell some of those on Facebook, which breaks my heart a little bit, because they are a real, if you know, you know kind of thing. They're beautiful and they're very special, and selling them is great because I'm excited that they're going to get more use, but equally it's a little bit heartbreaking. So change, I just need to change everything by a penny. So we had 34, 36, 37, 28, 28. And actually what I did this week was write down what I've actually got in the bank and what I've got in cash left over. And there is a discrepancy. There's about £18 difference, and I'm not quite sure where that difference has gone from. What we did do is my husband's personal money, he decided he took £10 in cash and he actually spent £10 digitally. So that residual £10 I'm going to put into one of our priority funds. We also used a little bit of money towards the duck race, this school event. So, but I'd still rather put that into a savings pot. So that's where we are at the end of this week. Bank and cash combined, we've got 314.65 it will now be, minus that penny. So coming into next week, and I think the only actual bill we've got coming out will be our food bill, which is on our box meals, which is on a Friday. But otherwise, fuel I've already spent because I had to go and do that yesterday, and that was £20 and a penny. And because our budget was quite tight, we weren't allocated personal funds, but we actually have got that this week. But having said that, it's half term, so it's probably going to be a spendy week anyway. I have actually got a little bit of residual money left over digitally that I'll probably put towards it. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it's rather fortuitous that it did, so we don't have to spend out of our sinking funds. Cool, so that's the end of week 4, coming into week 5. Now we do actually get paid on Wednesday, but I'm still counting all of our grocery monies and things until Saturday. So this technically covers the week, but I didn't write all of the bills and stuff that come in on the 28th because that is a different paycheck. So there'll be a little bit of a crossover at the beginning and end of the month, I suppose. I don't know whether I'm going to change how I run this or not yet, but we'll see. So that's where we are. So we've got 2 things to do. Reallocate that rollover money, which I popped in the front here. Oh, you've probably noticed I've got nails on. I work in healthcare and I'm not allowed to have nice nails. So you can't wear nail polish, you can't wear anything like that. Oh, I thought there was £10, but there's only £5. Okay, I must have kept another £5 for the duck race then. That's fine, so we'll reallocate that. So it's half term, I've got a week off and I thought I'm going to have nice nails. So let's put the £5 into family fun. I think I've mentioned we've got a summer fair coming up. What is the date today? 25th. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They are rather loud little creatures. So that takes family fun up to 35. Here we've got our summer fair next month in the village, and we do enjoy the stalls for the kids, and of course my husband and I enjoy a few ciders. It's a Saturday, why not? Hopefully it'll be beautiful weather. So that's closing week 4. So now we just need to go and get our week 5 envelope. As I said, I've already spent the £20 on fuel. I had to go and do that yesterday, just because it was, I mean, my husband could have done it this morning. It's not really, doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's just where we are. So that's all our envelopes empty for the month. I can't believe it's the end of May already. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we've got 120 for groceries, which we're just about to go and do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20. 20 for my personal fund, spending, and 20 for Sean, my husband's personal spending. So there we go. That's what we've got for the week ahead. And like I said, I have got some digitally that I kind of have managed to squirrel away through the month. And so that will pay for most of half term. We're actually going up to stay with my dad for a few days. So the grocery money is going to stretch a lot further than normal. Sean's going to be home working, so he's just going to need his dinners, and then he has things like, sort of steak or chicken and rice for his lunch and eggs for his breakfast at work. But we're going away Monday night, we're away Tuesday, Wednesday night with my dad, back on Thursday night, and then we've got Cub Camp Friday, Saturday night. So actually, hopefully, grocery money should stretch quite far this week, but we'll see. So let's pop that into my purse. So we've got grocery money, goes in this side, just about squeezes. And then personal money goes in the other side. And then I will give my husband his allowance in a minute. Lovely. Right, I hope everyone has a fabulous half term. I hope the weather is staying nice with you. It was wet yesterday and my little one was sick. I think I mentioned that on the previous video, but it's looking a bit better today. Fingers crossed. It would just be nice to be able to do some things outdoors that don't cost the earth, but we'll see. I hope everyone has a great week. I hope you enjoy your bank holiday weekend, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye now.